My name is Ruth Pitre. I'm from Lafourche Parish, from the town Golden Meadow. My family all did the shrimping business. My daddy had his own boat called the Sea Dog, and we come trolling out here in the bay and all, and eventually moved us down here. I worked in the shrimp business all my life. All my family, and I've been at this place for 60, at least 67 or 68 years. Uh, we did everything on little boats, shrimp boats. We did oysters, anything to do with seafood, we did it. Stuffed crabs, stuffed shrimp, all that stuff. So I've really been here all the time, well, 60 some odd years. And it was full bloom at that time. Oh, yeah. Years ago, and when we first started over here in the 50s, 54, 55, you had boats from Bayou Battery, Mississippi, Lafitte, New Orleans, Grand Island, Bayou Lafourche, all the boat all the way to the Texas border. They'd all come in here. I mean, you had so many boats that were tied up 7 wide, big boats, and slowly diminished. I mean, we had a lot of work. You come to work at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You were lucky if you were home for midnight. They had a lot of shrimp, a lot of boats, a lot of hard work, but we made it. Oysters in the wintertime, and then back to the shrimping. But it's not like that no more. Now it's down to nut. Unbelievable. I never thought I'd see it like it is right now. They had 7 shrimp shops, 3 ice plants. We're down to no unloading docks at all. No ice plant nowhere. Boats got to go back all the way to July to get some good ice. There's no work for the community. There's no job. There's nothing. Most of the people here, that's all they did all their life is working the shrimp. And now, few boats like that, man, my dad, they just pedal. And then they can't pedal everything. They just go catch a few big shrimp. They don't even keep the little shrimp. They ain't got no place to go. It's it's like I never dreamed that it would never end like this. Just nothing going on. One thing for sure, they need to clean the dock out so somebody could open something up. You can't open nothing if you ain't got a place to bring the boats in. We need to clear out the docks and open a few shops with the ice plant and get it started again. Hopefully it'll work one day. That's about all I could see. We take clear of the dock. And maybe we could get somebody to come in here and start it up. A lot of boys said they hate to see Eric had to sell it because now they got to go all the way to Dulac. But just selling the ice is not going to make it. You got to be able to unload boats, work the shrimp. It's all got to go into a chain, work together. Just one ain't going to work. You got to be able to unload the boat. You got to be able to process it and do everything, but they can't do it till they clean that dock. That's what we just told that man. He say he's working on it. That's what they say every year. I don't know what it would take to bring it back, but we need to bring this back. The town needs it. The community needs it. Everybody needs that to come back. I know it hurting the town because your fishermen are not there. They're not buying the groceries, they're not buying the hardware at the hardware store. The fuel, they're not selling it. If they go get the ice out of town, they go get the fuel out of town. And wherever they come from, they bring the stuff from there because they ain't got no shop here. Everything is pretty much down right now. There's nothing for the fishing community over here anymore like it used to be. That's why we're trying to get that dock cleared out. The man's checking that right now. Get the sunken boats out of our way and try to see if we can bring in some boats and open the shop or the ice plant. Something's got to get moving to help the town out. That's about all I can say. We need help. Something. Sitting down here is crazy, man. I hate that. I've seen nothing working. Nobody's working. I never thought I'd see the day where you couldn't get a shrimp or you couldn't get nothing. But time changed, I guess. Everything changes. It's not always for the best, but maybe in the long run it works out. That's about all I can say.